So let me just make sure. Looks like Ultra Sleek, smells like Ultra Sleek, it's probably Ultra Sleek. Yeah. Alright, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, I like Magitech start on UL. And Rage start, like that's a really strong gal. It gives you both single target and multi-target. Well, most likely single and multi-target capabilities. Let's see, Elixir, Drainer. I mean, 2 Magus hats are good. Alright, well that's a strong-ish start, I think. Ice Shield. So, what is it that you do here? Honestly, I'm more happy about the dried meat than anything. Go figure. Yeah, I just got dried meat in Golingen. I didn't really get anything barrel-wise that was great. I got a Thunder Shield and Ice Shield. The Thunder Shield was a loot, the Ice Shield was the check just now. So I have Warp Stones, I have, minus like sleeping bags, I pretty much have most of the items I want. It's a lot of effort for a nothing. Alright, I'm good. So, most important thing here is Magitech and Rage on Gal, I think. Yeah, both. Let's see, Elixir, White Cape. So that's gonna be, what, 13k, 14k? Since I don't have sleeping bags yet, I'm gonna swing through and actually do this. For another Thunder Shield. So Merton strats, I guess. So there's no sleeping bags and no earrings so far. Let's see, ribbons, good. I don't need any of that. I don't need any of that. Yeah, this is closer to like my standard opening than what I've been doing in Chocobo. I did the item shop, I did a few extra things, you know, went into Bannon's room. The Striker, Wing Edge, and the other junk stuff that I have, I probably could get to 50k if I had to. I don't know if I want to, but I could. Let's see, Blizzard Orb. Blizzard Orb basically would be Merton protection, potentially. Because I have 3 shields, and then Blizzard Orb on top would be the 4th one. So I don't know if I sell that very quickly. Well, with a 4th shield. This is a rough UL seed. There's 4 shields. I'm curious what makes it rough. I assume there's bosses that are just gross everywhere. I mean, it's the only thing I can even think of at this point, because it's not a... I mean, these are kind of bad characters. Let's see, 12 grand. I'll take 5 earrings. Alright, well... Not overly thrilled with this, but I'll do it. So, Merton in a dream, I guess. Still Merton in a dream. Let's see. So I could do... what else has Merton? Mover does, Daedalus does. So I'm looking for Mover or Daedalus in the rage list. Um, you know what? I can't win this fight. I wanted that fight desperately. Shouldn't have even done the first attack. Shouldn't have even messed with it, but I wanted it. I'm gonna hope that Gal can do the right thing here. Really regrettable that I didn't get that the Doom Dragon fight, but there's no way. Level 7, I actually have a chance to survive here. So, what's the... Alright, Ice 2, Bull 2, Fire 2, all the 2s. This all of a sudden is now a very good, well-rounded Magic party. So, do I have anything else? Goblin. Alright, we're just gonna have to suffer. Gal is doing serious damage all of a sudden. Alright, so I want to flip shields around, and then as soon as I can swing it, go chase Merton. Alright, I got some extra Coliseum fodder just in case, if I can use words. I almost threw there with that Doom Dragon fight. So, a little bit of a dangerous game here. We'll see what I got. That's okay. Yeah, that's why I tried to get them out of the way with single target ice too. It's not the Ogre fight I just dealt with, but it's dangerous in the right situation or the wrong situation. So I don't love this idea, but I don't mind it. I like it more with that Mert Esper. Shrapnel, yeah. I think they can do launcher and all that terrible stuff too. Because they're like Magitech weapons. So this is a good party as long as Merton works. It's a bad party if it doesn't work. Let's see. I think that makes sense. Google Charm and here's there. So nobody can use the outlet or the Atma weapon. So I think Strago matters the most. It's a weird statement, but I think it's the right call. Senor, okay. See, this scaling probably has about 6 grand, maybe a little more. Alright, this is going to be a little bit of a marathon here, but I have to do it. I felt sloppy, but it also guarantees that everybody has a Bolt 2 spell. Everybody got new clothes, but they got the same clothes, which is still Merton protection, but I got my money's worth on Bolt 2. So everybody has Bolt 2, or some version of something that works like Bolt 2. Only dragon that strikes any significant fear here would be Gold Dragon. That is not Gold Dragon. Not too worried. A whiff of vanilla. I'd say it's a fair comment. This does have the distinct scent of vanilla. This is a really good fight for this group. So that teaches Strago Merton. I can swap that over to Gal or Setzer. Probably Setzer. In most other situations, Gal would actually have a job, which is Rage, or Magitech. Yeah, the only thing that's marginally regrettable here is that I have Thunder Shields, Ice Shields, no Flame Shields, so I don't get any healing. But I get all the other bonuses that come with Merton. I was kind of hedging towards skipping let me think. I got Shadow last. Let me see what Crusader is. Do I care? Oh, 10. Most important thing, I definitely need to use a 10 here. So my thought process here is Shadow's the last character I got. Let me see if his like peekable check is something worth getting. If this is worth getting, then that solves my problems. If it isn't worth getting, then I pretty much have to do FC. It's not worth getting, but I'm not going to run away from progression at this point. It's a little too early in the seed for me to care if this is not a character. I definitely thought about leaving, but no, I need it. It's Straga's first real time to shine. So magic +2 on my my egg my egg Strago with Merton already online. That's interesting. So I do have a spare Thunder Shield in my back pocket. Now that could be for the Kefka lanes, but if it's not, I could use it here and like in case of emergency if I get a bad fight. Let's see, Revivifies. I know I bought him. Not going to use a hammer when something less than a hammer would still do. I don't think less than a hammer does here. Even more interesting that he has more. Let's see. Gao just learned Bolt 3. Shadow just... Did Shadow just learn what I think he did? Let's see. He's on Crusader, so... Those two trade. So Shadow will soon be my Bolt 3 mage, if needed. So the hope there is just... I wanted to do just enough damage to the snail part of well to make it so that even if I damaged Shell, I wouldn't get a counter. And then I get the free MP to heal here, so this would have to be pretty gross to matter. And something that I can bolt 3 in a single turn is not gross enough. Go. Yeah, that's a character. It's a character in this game. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not somebody that I plan on using though. Even if it is like mimicking Merton strats, I don't think there's a lot of value in it there. Threshold for... When does Merton like lose effectiveness? Like at what point does my magic not matter anymore? I think it's 70. I'll just have to play Piper. So Strago gets that speed +2 Esper, and Shadow probably gets the Merton Esper. I can swing it. That's annoying. Does this actually hit? I think it hits. Yeah, I tried to get myself a Minerva, but no dice. Alright, Shadow has Bolt 3, that's good. Genji Glove, not as good. To the extent that I can help it, I would want Gal to take turns here. That's a free no fight, but it might have been better to just run, but I wasn't going to win no matter what there. Yeah, unfortunately, Thunder Shield has to go. This is not the party for physical attacks. I mean, I could have got through the fight. It wouldn't have been fast. Alright, everybody got it. So, at least that's not the problem. How many seeds do you see Realm? Everybody's using Merton, and it's like, I think I'm good. I actually think I'm kind of okay here. I don't know if I want to push that too hard. If it happens to be like Sign, maybe. So where would somebody go for Espers if they don't have them? I think pretty much everybody in this party has like an insta-death like weapon on. love this. Somebody should probably have the ability to heal this party, because I won't get that naturally at this point. Naturally through, what do you call it? Don't always have to use the biggest stick in the, or biggest tool in the tool shed, or some. I'm sure there's an idiom somewhere in that. Fire rod. That's a new damage type that I haven't had before. Yeah, for Cyan, I'm actually pretty happy with that. I just mainly want ATB to run as much as possible. Yeah. Let's see, 15. GP rain. That's how you know that's a good good sign. I need to see some evidence that fighting something that doesn't have a weakness that Strago's hitting close to max. I haven't had him actually take a turn in a few fights, but like I need to see Strago actually do close to max before I flip the egg around in Espers. Still no evidence. Alright, second magic +2 character, that's good. I mean, it's a little late in the seed now, but I'm still happy with it. Alright, walk out of here 7 and 7 or 8. second Atma weapon means negative nothing to me. It's a shame. I have like Genji experience egg and 2 Atmos, and it's like, yeah, I can't even use it. I mean, if I did put it on, I'd have to put Blizzard Orb on that character. Or Rage Ring. I'd have to go find a Rage Ring to... That would be the most proper thing to do. So I guess the hope and dream at this point would be that either Tritalk or Zozo World of Ruin is the answer. So about $7 grand. Getting there. It's close. So double Setsu's damage. I mean, that actually makes sense because, like, I don't really care about Setsu's damage per se. So Bahamut and Starlight. So what made that really interesting is that I need float for Final Kefka. So I need to get an Esper. I have 2 like semi-optimal places to go. This is the more optimal of the 2, so I'm gonna try this and hope it works. This isn't the answer. I don't really want to do Zozo World of Ruin because one of Science Checks is definitely a character. I think I found the character chain. So like, the easiest thing here would be if this is the right answer. So 24, this should do 5, 6K. It's a lot more than double. just a little bit less insta-death capability in my party. I hear from friends that you don't want to have insta-death weapons on your characters whenever Phantom Train shows up. This will be a good bench test of how good is Strago really. Yeah, he's getting there. I mean, let him do maybe one more. Alright, Esper, that's what I was hoping for. Eventually I'll learn how to menu. That was not what I was hoping for. I mean, this could be a really, really fast Final Kefka. Yeah, now that I think about it, with double earrings, he's already past max. You know, if he's already past max, then, you know what, let me flip things around for a second. Sleeping bag on Shadow before this next fight. If I can get full 3 real quick, that wouldn't be a bad thing for Strago. Alright, then blue bubbles and I'm done. That's the one advantage of Shadow being as strong as he is he can actually also do like blue bubbles and help. Strago has float, so I have a few characters with float. Flame shield's beyond massive. Alright, let's save and see how it goes. Let's see. Go. Sign. It's not a bad realm, honestly. Actually, that's not a bad idea. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So, weird builds and strats. Anywhere where I can get by with fire or bolt 3, I'm gonna do fire or bolt 3. If they force me into a Merton, I'll do a Merton. I'll do a decent amount of damage, but not enough to worry me. It's a really good sign that that he was doing that much damage without a second earring. Yeah, this seed actually became pretty technical in terms of magic point routing. Like most of the time when you play a seed, it's like, okay, well, you're looking to go as fast as you can, right? But I don't think you usually route seeds for magic points. This is definitely a route for magic points kind of seed. I want to guarantee the kill here. Alright, so backup earring goes on him. Actually, I have 2 backup earrings because I put the marble shoes on. Why are you in the... So this would have to be one heck of a problem for it to be a problem. It's actually a little bit of a complicated fight for this group. They don't have a lot of like pure damage output. It's a safe fight, it's just a little slow. Like Gal's not quite on the same level as everybody else. So Gal's part of my like emergency healing here. Like Setzer with Cure 2 is good, but then Gal is like, in case of emergency, in case something really goes wrong, he's my guy. Earrings. Alright, so I have to remember, I do have phantom strats, not normal strats here. Sub hour on a pure mage seed, everything else is still a really good time. Go Realm Sun. Actually, Go Sign Realm's just as good. You know who I don't have to worry about here? Strago. Strago is not going to die. No how, no way. It's only with a single egg, too. So single egg Strago is doing max damage. And then Shadow's also doing max damage. Gal and Setzer can support those guys. I only need Strago and Shadow to take turns here. And I just have to use everybody else to keep everybody else going. I'm paying attention to how much damage this does on Tiger. As long as it was close to 10 grand, I was gonna call it good. So this kills everything except for magic. So this is a little bit of creative bookkeeping here. Alright, so I'm gonna have to throw, I guess, an ether on Shadow? Yeah, I'll throw an ether on Shadow. See what kind of luck I have. So the whole goal there, that falls apart if Setzer gets hit by that Meteo, but I didn't want to spend the turn to heal him. Because like if I waited much longer, I could get W wounded again. So I was better off just like pushing, I think. I don't think Strago dies even from a Havoc wing here. I was cruising at the end of that. That was a really fast Kefka fight. I mean, I hit the switches at an hour, which means that was less than a 7-minute fight. AJ Lily, appreciate it. GG's. Thank you, thank you. I'm curious how other people did. Let's see. 120. Let's see. Genesis got a 113 on it. Yeah, so 113. Lord Genesis has been playing really well, honestly. Alright, well, I think that's a good place to call it for the time being. I'm gonna get some food, and like I said, I have to do a few chore things. Oh, did I? Oh yeah, I did update the stream title. I guess Nobody Wars doing some stuff, so we'll right over say hi. Let's see. It's my menu from last night. I know it is. Alright. Anybody that's hanging out? Everybody that was around for the races, or for the race and that seed. Appreciate it. Lily, if you're still around, and AJ. Everybody take care, and if I don't see you for whatever reason, have a good rest of your, I guess, week. I guess it's Monday at this point. I forget because it's holiday here in the U.S. But all right, take care and see y'all soon. Oh, he's. I. Well, whatever. Fuck it. He was actually cooking. Whoops. I didn't. I did not mean to do that, but my bad.